catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you won't survive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive.
Hasselites, talk to me. Yeah, welcome to another edition of Hassel's Review. It's your host with the by God most, your boy Hassel. And this week we got a good old-fashioned toy unboxing as we're gonna dive into Target exclusive Ninja Force Zartan. That's right, people. We got an exclusive for you guys here today. Thanks to my boy Monster, co-host of the Dirty Man Room Show with myself. He hooked me up with this one right here. He got it for me, sent him to me. Thanks, buddy. So we're going to dive into this exclusive here today for Ninja Force Zartan. So without further ado, let's take a look under the motherfucking hood and let's see what we got with our boy Zartan. Alright everybody, here he is, the main event, Ninja Force Zartan. So I'm going to be honest, this was a guy I did not care much for growing up as far as the Ninja Force concept of Ninja Force Zartan. As a kid, it just did not make any sense to me why one of the Dreadnoughts was in with the Ninja Force. It was a goofy look to me. I'll post a picture right here. But at the time, I don't know if I was just too young to appreciate it or what, but I just really thought it was a goofy look for Zartan, the Master of the Skies, with the super massive orange mohawk. Man, it was just, it screamed, why, right? Now, as an adult, it still doesn't make a lot of sense why the fuck one of the Dreadnoughts was in with the Ninja Force. But I can say that this is a very, just looking at him in the box, I hadn't pulled him out yet, and looking at pictures online, this is a very good looking figure. I'm digging maybe it's just the nostalgia in me. I like the neons, the neon green and the purple, obviously the orange. And the mohawk makes a little more sense now for a Dreadnought, seeing as they were all punk rock, right? They were mohawks in the Dreadnoughts. My biggest challenge now is going to be, do I put this guy on my Dreadnought shelf, or does he go below with slice and dice? I don't know. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Where should he go? But until then, let's dive in. Let's check this old guy out. So we'll come in from the bottom. I don't know why they put this little disclaimer in there. Nobody looks at it. That thing could be $1 million lottery winner and no one would pay it any attention. So, okay. That's our spare piece for the bow and arrow. So, got the bow and arrow, swords, little scythe, however you want to say it. Got a little throwing. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's, yeah. So, I'll be honest, I know this is a reuse of this guy right here, but the pieces we get to come with this one that we did not get with the other one make it visually more striking and better looking due to the fact that you could do some posing that you could not do with some of the others. So, pretty cool little sword sheath there. Ah, shit. Let's see if I can get the rest of these stuff out of here without dropping anything in the floor. It's always the fun thing with they put the tape on there because you got to worry about bending. So, check out his little swords here. It's a pretty good looking sword. Like he might have stole that from a classy sword collector. Not really ninja swords, but they're good looking. This one almost gives me a Conan 1 vibe. You got the serpents there. Pretty cool hilt. So he's got some cool accessories there. So let's see what he's like. Let's take him out of the box. Get out of here. So, alright, guys. Here he is, Zartan 2.0. Well, this is probably like the, I don't know, third or fourth Zartan in the line, honestly. But that's primarily, I'm going to slide that back into place because we got 3 versions of the first version, right? We got the first version, we got a Master of Disguise version, which was an exclusive, I believe. And then they gave us the Chameleon. So, man, they did a great job on this hair. I'm digging it. Got a little texture to the back here of his leather vest. Chain looks cool. He's got his shredder gauntlet here, which mine's bent. That sucks because it was fucking folded backwards in the box. Thanks, Hasbro. Good texture to the glove though. Cool that he's got little chains on the side. Very punk rock, very 80s. Got your dreadnought belt buckle. Not sure. Is that for the knives maybe? Is that his knife holders? Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah. There's shin pads, a little badass. Steel-toed boots. This guy looks pretty cool. Just, so I'm going to go ahead and do this now. Because I'm not going to fucking have him be battling him the whole video. So something I have noticed with some of the newer Joes, their fucking peg hole in their foot is smaller. So your peg stands you buy off of Amazon are a little more difficult and challenging to get into some of these guys, like especially your Marvel Legends. I was just fighting a Dr. Doom a few minutes ago, actually, before I started this video, because my Emperor Doom keeps falling over, so I put the, joint stand under his feet, and it doesn't want to fit in there very good. So, see the back of the box here. I know I typically give you guys this look first. Sorry. It looks really badass. Okay, so that is correct. Man, I'm digging this right here. So I guess you would probably have to decide whether to either use this or this. Unless this connects. Okay, maybe that connects on the bow. Okay. Man. You got pretty sweet art on the side here. There's your Q code if anybody wants it. So let's see what we got here. So this is our bow effect. So let's see here, guys. And man, I have had the Masters of the Universe theme stuck in my head since I went to the theater to see this movie. Amazing movie. If you haven't went out and seen it, go watch it. Support it. It's fucking great. Super enjoyable. So that doesn't look right. So that's as someone who has used a bow. The bow should be going like this, because there's your scope, so to speak. Handle like that. Pull strings. So you would want your arrows to go up, but it just seems like it's going up too high. I'm going to put it back the other way just because it just won't bother me as bad. But you'd almost have to use the bow this way to do that. And then your scope's down there. So a little, I don't know, maybe they locked in a place, I don't know. I'm not going to pick it apart. I'm all for the fact that you do not have to have yeah, you do not have to have I don't know what I was going to go with, guys. I apologize. I am at a loss. And I may have to look online how to actually
do the air, because should be like this, like he's pulling back, but I don't know what is it attached to. Like it should attach to something, or maybe it does something like this. Maybe it just sits there. I don't know, guys. I will have to look online. I'll post a picture, but it should be something to that effect there, like it's pulled back, ready to spring into action. That's actually probably the look I'm going to go for, but for today's video, we're not going to keep fucking with it, right? So we got a pinless body here. Be always a big fan of those. Which I don't know, the pinned bodies don't bother me as bad. I mean, well, you get some that's, you know, a little more, but for the most part, they've done a really good job the last few years of hiding those. So let's see what these old swords look like on him. And I have been battling a sinus infection for a couple of weeks, guys, so I do apologize. But yeah, this sword's pretty tough looking. I am a fan of this too. That looks badass on him. So we'll put the other sword in its sheath on his back, which I'm sure both of them's going to end up there, but and not a Jade Cargill butt. Okay, that fits pretty good. It's pretty kick-ass looking. I am a fan of this guy. He is legit AF. Raise my shits. Give you a little turnaround on the catwalk, people. What do you guys think? I said he's not I mean, this was not a quintessential have-to-have for me. He probably won't make my Dreadnought shelf. Even though this Zartan probably looks more Dreadnoughtish than the OG in theory, just because I don't know why the OG just always... He looked like a Cobra villain with his look, and this one looks more like a badass biker Dreadnought leader. Like this one would have been on the Chameleon. Maybe that's what I need to do is put him on the Chameleon over there. Let me know if you guys want to see him on there. If so, I'll put a video up, a reel, or a couple pics or something on the Instagram on the page. But yeah, it's a solid figure, guys. I'm digging it. I have the power. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I'm telling you, people, if you have not seen Masters, go see it. So now one thing I'm noticing, there's a little conflict in the back with the swords, if you put them both in. So just know you kind of got to do that. They don't overlap very well, but I don't know why, man. I'm wanting to sing some Jesus Priest now. This guy has that badass breaking the law. So, okay. I don't know if I stretched his hand out with the sword or whatnot, but the knives do not fit very well in there afterwards. I can tell you that. It's a cool look, though, between the way they sculpted the hand there, and you got the knife. It is a cool look. That's a cool, badass pose. Let's see if we can get him how they did. Striking, looking down, kind of. I mean, that's shelf worthy right there to me. I'm sure Monster could come up with 47 better poses. Don't get me wrong, because he is far greater at this shit than I am. But for my shelf, that would be good enough. Solid figure. I'm gonna give him 4 out of 5 Hassels. Drop me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. And until then, let's dive back to my beautiful face. Alright, guys, for a quick little aside here. So, to get that in there the way it needs to be, as you can see, I have it in now. You take the string off. Let me see if I can place it. I took my harness off already. So there's the string that comes across is this right here, right, guys? So it just pops out the back. Then you feed the air through and you pop the string back into place so that you can kind of pose it how you want to. But the arrows are designed to be upside down. I'm not sure why. If anybody is a bow archer or whatever, let me know. Drop a comment below. I've used crossbows and I've used some of these compound bows like this, but never with the actual arrow holster on it. I just always took a handful of arrows with me. I wasn't ever where the fuck at it. I popped my forearm more often than not. So not a big bow hunter. So if you are and you know why that's designed to be upside down, if it's truly supposed to be upside down like that, drop a comment below, let me know. But until then, guys, let's dive back to my face.
All right, everybody, we're back to the money maker. So, with that being said, we dove under the hood today. We took a look at Ninja Force Zartan. What did you guys think? Drop a comment below. Let me know in the comments. Well, did you go in for this guy? Did you not go in for him? Your thoughts, your takeaways from the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the capital TF out of us as well as our Stay Weird Network family. Our boy, Fueled by Weird with Chris Daly. And our buddy, Big Rob's House of Entertainment and No Chinese Food. But, don't forget to hit that bell. Hit the subscribe button right here on this channel. We're getting dangerously close to that 2K mark, guys. We thank you. We can't appreciate you enough, guys. So that's today's episode. Don't forget to go check everything out. Go back and look at some of our past videos. But until then, people, are you a dreadnought? Are you a ninja? Or are you just a straight up scumbag like your boy?
Garbage, top rope, catch a vibe, catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply in the ring.